Yo, yo, yo. We are here. What is the word? Good morning to all. Good morning to y'all. And welcome to another edition of Wake and Pack People. On the Thursday morning, we are almost there. We are almost there. Friday's almost here. So we're on the countdown to Friday. Hopefully everybody put that work in this week. Hopefully we got some people out there who got an actual 4-day weekend. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my folks who grind hard throughout the week to earn themselves a 4-day weekend. And let's get this thing started. But before we do that, let's see who's in a building, man. Let's see who's in a building, man. My boy Mahalo, shout out to Zane Strong, man. Hey, he might have a 4-day weekend. Hey, he gonna need it. Zane gonna need that 4-day weekend to get these Packer players that done came out today. But that's for another stream, Higher Point of View Gaming, if anybody's interested. Shout out to my boy Zane Strong, though, man. Good morning, bro. Good morning. Miscellaneous, there it is. Hey, like clockwork, hey, appreciate you coming through, showing your support. I know you probably gonna have to dip out. You feel me? Watch the replay. Anybody watching the replay right now, hit the like button, Shout out to Miscellaneous. All right, G-Pack in the building too, man. Hey, people showing love. People showing love. All right. So, bulletin board material, right? I grew up playing football my whole life. I would say bulletin board material. Shout out to Jared Reyes too, man. What's up with you, bro? Thanks for coming through. Hell yeah. Hey. We do the smoke emojis and the cheese emojis. Hey, y'all know me well, huh? Y'all know me well. So, once this thing gets off the ground a little more, that's what, hey, I'm going to put, where's the cheese in the chat? Y'all put the cheese in the chat. Y'all put the smokes in the chat. That's what's up, man. But yeah, bulletin board material, man, that's something for me as a player growing up. I don't think it affected people on the field, but it probably did affect your preparation up until you see that opponent. And what I am talking about, there was a little back and forward spat. So, they had Packers' little media day, kind of, talking to some of the players in the locker room. They asked Keyshawn Nixon about the attendance, about how everybody was coming through. He just was like, yeah, we just feel like we let a team off the hook. We just feel that we let a team off the hook. Obviously, he didn't say any names or anything, but obviously he was talking about the Niners, which is fine with me. Hey, listen, Brandy, cheese is very versatile, although I can't have any. I can't be anywhere near cheese dairy. So let me just open my big mouth now so I can have some accountability. HPOV trying to lose some weight. You know what I'm saying? Let it get out of hand, but it's under wraps right now. Started off this week. The working out part I told you I was doing, but the eating and staying up late and eating late, all that shit gotta go, and it is gonna go. So I already lost some, but I just wanted to open my mouth, so y'all might come a month later, a week later. Hey, what happened with the weight loss? So I done ran my big mouth now. So now when I want to eat that burger, now when I want some fried chicken, now when I want whatever else my body is gonna desire, I have to be like, damn, I told the Waking Packers, man, I ain't gonna do this. You know what I'm saying? So gotta lose some pounds. So I gotta stay away from the cheese. Oh, yeah. Well, Brandy, I gotta get it together, but I always do this throughout the year. I'm heavy, like I go through different weights, you know what I'm saying? Especially with, I used to play ball. I used to be really big, like nowhere near where I'm at now. I used to be way bigger than I am now. So, hey, man, long as you fashionably late. So, yeah, back to this bulletin board material. We talk shit, bro. First of all, being from, California, Southern Cali, LA, Inglewood, that's just what we do. So I'm going to tell you guys that. So Keyshawn Nixon said that. He said, we feel like we let a team off the hook. Everybody's here. Everybody's determined. So then San Francisco 49er, Diamador Lenore, says, whoa, let who off the hook? So, he was talking this shit. And then Debo wanted to chime in, talking about clearly we are still on the Packers' mind. Well, How'd you find out about what Keyshawn said, Diamador Lenore? Y'all must be on our mind too, or we must be on your mind too. Keyshawn just said something very genuine. He didn't say anybody's name, but if we are to feel that way, every Packer fan across the nation feels that we let them off the hook. So I feel we have the right to feel that. But then again, when you look at our last 4 possessions, it was a punt, missed field goal, and 2 interceptions. So I don't know how we're going to win any playoff game ending it like that. So that is what took us out ultimately. But Diamador Lenore and Debo was talking that shit back and forth with Keyshawn. Keyshawn had more to say. He said, you lucky you ain't wearing that visor no more because I'll pop you like I did in high school. So just to let y'all know, Diamador Lenore and Keyshawn Nixon were high school teammates. And also Diamador Lenore. And then, like, what were y'all parents thinking? Were y'all on shrooms? What is a Diamador? That sounds like a expensive clothing brand. It sounds like a Diamador. It sounds like a dinosaur or some shit. Whatever. Shout out to Diamador Lenore, another LA kid, defensive back for the Niners. Him and Romeo had a nice little battle. So, you know, it seems like it's all fun and they just talking that shit. But, you know, I just want to talk about bulletin board material. You know, I just think that it prepares you during the week. It gives you a little extra. But once you get on the field and the X's and O's is out there, you know what I'm saying? Then it's a different deal. Yeah, and that's another thing, Brandy. That is another thing. I got to get it together before the season starts because I'm chugging beers. I mean, that's just what it is. I'm chugging. Hey, I'm drinking hard liquor and I'm chasing it with beer. So that's going to be for the whole fall, pretty much going into the winter. So, you know, I got to get it together now. And look, summer is coming, bro. I want to walk around this bitch with my shirt off. You hear me? Can't quite do that right now. Oh, yeah, including Jonathan Biles. Jonathan Owens. But he was Jonathan Biles on the field. I'm like, well, shit, put Simone out here. She might be able to do a flip or something better than you did. She might have been able to tackle Christian McCaffrey better than you with her athletic ability. She's only like 4'2". I'm not height shaming, but yeah. So that's that. Just a little spat, but that's another thing I wanted to tell you guys about Keyshawn Nixon, bro. Fuck all. He get burned. Okay, he better return the first punt. All right, that's cool. But what y'all undervalue, especially in the football team, I don't know if y'all done been on one before, but no matter how good he is, when you have an enforcer on a team, and that's what Keyshawn is, he's an enforcer. He's the big dog. He's the big homie to the other little corners and shit. Like, you know, we need that. So for him to be, you know, talking shit back, we love it. Absolutely. Absolutely. And that's another thing we got to talk about. If there's anything on this team that I'm just not sure about, and I could even tell by the body language of Basashia and Matt LaFleur's, like, they still ain't confident in this motherfucker, man. They still not confident, bro. Anders, you done went to the camp. Hey, Anders, we need you to turn it around. Obviously, we have your brother's story to hold on to. Anders, what's the nigga name? What's his dad? I mean, his brother name is whatever, Daniel Carlson, right? He had a bad rookie year. I mean, you know, it was hot and cold, but then he came back to be one of the best kickers. Hopefully that's just in the family blood and we get that to happen. Okay. So while we're on the subject, hey, Zane, you almost there, though. You almost there, bro. You almost there, bro. You might have to do a head-to-head, too, bro. You might have to jump into a season's head-to-head, unless you had 10 solo battles to do. But, yeah, man, because, you know, you need 10 of those victories. Yeah, for sure. For sure. And, you know, that has to be motivational, especially now. It's like, listen, now I know we got to take care of our division. So, you know, right now, Detroit's public enemy number 1. And we got to really show the Bears, like, y'all need to pipe the fuck down. I haven't seen a Bears community so happy and excited than I have now. Okay, credits. Hey, y'all want to be happy and excited? You know what's going to happen. Even when the Bears, you know, the Bears sometimes, it ain't been recently, but sometimes the Bears will go 3-1, 4-2, and then by shit, week 10, ain't nobody talking about them. So I'm not worried about them. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. And that ain't nothing but the big homie though. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how they are as far as age and all that, but that's what a big homie would say. You know, I even growing up, I had some big homies that I felt I could take. I'm like, well, shit, you my big homie, but I could beat you up. But they still gonna let you know, whether they can or not, that they could whoop your ass or, you know, you just little. So yeah, that was cool. We will definitely be ready. We will definitely be ready. So one thing I seen, obviously this doesn't mean anything. Yeah, bro. And then, you know, a angry casual fan, our boy over there, Montez Sweat, talking about some I ain't losing to Green Bay. You know, I always say, I'm like, you know, you play us twice, right? So y'all gonna sweep us, huh? That's bulletin board material right there. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. On another note, this means nothing. But they came out with. I'm just looking all over the place. So you know, they had the top wide receiver duos, and Debo and Brandon Ayuk made the top 10. Obviously, no Packers on there. But I would like to ask, like, if we did have a wide receiver duo, who will be a part of that? Would it be Christian Watson, Jaden Reed? Would it be Wicks and Watson? Would it be Romeo? And you see, we have so many interchangeables that, oh, I'm sorry, we don't have a top two. We might have a top 3 or 4. So, you know, they ain't put us in that category. A category that they did put us in. Top 25 fastest players in the NFL. We got 2 on that list. Not only do we got 2, we got 2. We have 2. When they have hamstring injuries, they rated Eric Stokes and Christian Watson. I don't know the exact numbers, but 2 of the top 25 fastest players in the NFL. So let's not forget about that, you know, and let's not forget about us potentially, possibly having a target on our back now. I told y'all, we are no longer the hunters. We the hunted now. Motherfuckers is after us. You know what I'm saying? So that's that. So that's good to know that we got 2 guys with hammy problems that we send them to the great University of Wisconsin to get it checked out. Christian Watson has been talking about it a lot. Seems like he got the issue fixed or knows what's going on. So that is good. So yeah, man. Wicks Dubs. I listen. I honestly don't know. So I would just like to see all y'all opinions, man. So throw it in the chat who y'all think if we were to have a duo this year. I don't know who to pick. I really don't. I kind of feel like no matter what the duo is, we got to put Romeo in there. That's how I'm feeling right now. The silent assassin. You know what I'm saying? And he's so silent. I didn't see him jump in and chime in with Diamador Lenore and them. But it's cool. You know, he did come at Diamador before we played him. Keyshawn Johnson, another LA dude. I told y'all, we just like to talk shit to each other. You know, we talk that shit. Listen, if we cool, bro, I'm letting you know personally. With me, with HPOV, if we cool, I'm going to talk shit about you. Not in a bad way, but just like constructive, just fucking around, playing around, because we supposed to be boys, bro. Don't be oversensitive to anything, bro. I talk shit about any and everybody, okay? I tell your mama you ain't shit. Hey, Pac was cold in juice, man. Okay, hey, Angry Casual Fan said Reed and Dubs easily. Well, we know you ain't gonna put Christian Watson in there. After this year, you will. I'm telling you, Angry Casual Fan, he gonna be so good, you're gonna be like, oh shit. So you know, but just to get an answer from me, I'm going with Watson and I'm going with Romeo Dubs. I know Jaden is my boy, and I said he was the best, you know, last year, which he was kind of, you know, especially being a rookie coming in. But I'm gonna just go with 2 guys who should be seasoned by now, you know, 3rd years, you know, like, you know, now it's time, Romeo. Even though it's been time for you, but the way Romeo ended the season, you can't say nothing, bro. The way he dominated Dallas, the way he dominated San Francisco at times. You got to throw Romeo in there. We've seen him step up in the biggest moments. So I got Romeo and Christian Watson. That's just for now. Hey, it's like having kids. You got 5 kids, you're going to pick your favorite 2. I don't think so. But, you know, this is just to answer the question. Oh, Brandy trying to go deep. Brandy like, fuck all the intermediate shit. We're going deep. Wicks and Watson. Can't go wrong with that. Watson's just a burner, can burn you deep just from his speed. Wicks can burn you deep because he going to have your hips going left and right. before you know it, bro. He gonna be getting behind you, bro, calling for the ball. Well, yeah, hey, he might get 1,000 yards, Brandy, if Tucker doesn't get that pectoral together. Again, I don't know when these guys got the injuries. Was it a long time ago? Or they like? But hey, LaFleur said they'll be there in camp, so that's all we can say. Other kind of news. I know you guys been seeing it. Don't worry about it. This the media, man. So, I mean, I get it though. Oh, Jordan Love is not happy. Who the fuck? Like, I was gonna call him out. Maybe we need to do a media sucks 4.0, 5.0. Oh, Love's coming to a camp when he doesn't have a contract yet. They gave him a 5th-year option, whatever. That he's only gonna make 13 million this year. That's not enough for what he brings to the table. Like, y'all don't need to tell us all that. When you ask Jay Love about it, he says, I'm not going to talk about no contracts. He said, it's cool. It'll work out. Like, why y'all trying to force a narrative? You know what I'm saying? I know, because there's no game on Sunday. I know y'all want y'all clicks. Y'all want y'all views. But don't come over here fucking with my team, bro. Everything's straight. He is not disgruntled, bro. Now, if he didn't show up to voluntary shit, then, all right, maybe we could say something. But this motherfucker was there. So chill the fuck out on all that talk. Oh! I mean, listen. I ain't gonna go that far. Say Watson gonna be waived, but hey, Bokeem ain't playing either. Bokeem ain't playing either. You know, and yeah, Packers Kingdom. That defense was so bad, bro. Even though, like, our defense was bad, we won in spite of them sometimes last year. So you were right, Packers Kingdom. This is a different defense that the Niners are going to be dealing with. Like I said, we got to take care of Detroit, take care of our division. Got to take care of the Bears, the hater rivalry, just to let them know we still daddy. But all my eyes are set on San Francisco this year. Looks like we're going to play them twice. They are at Lambeau. We gotta smack them in the mouth on that Lambeau game. You know what I'm saying? And then we'll see how it plays out later on, where their playoff positioning and stuff like that is. But you know, public enemy number one to me right now, San Francisco. And for y'all to say, oh, Debo talking about, oh, we must still be on their mind. Y'all on our minds. Why is y'all in our media? Who the fuck did somebody send y'all the link? Like, why is y'all worried about what Keyshawn's saying? Feel me? He's talking to his Green Bay media, bro. Why is y'all all in it? Definitely. And Brandy, I don't know how much we can lean on it because Josh Jacobs got a hammy issue. Now, again, I ain't going to keep harping and acting like, listen, training camp comes and these dudes are still gimpy, then I have a problem. And why not have them gimpy now than toward the end of training camp, toward the preseason, toward the first couple games? I'm just wishing all good health on our boys. That's all I'm doing. That's all I'm doing, man. And yeah, I just think this team will have a lot more balance. And then again, we got Brandy's boy, Marshawn Lloyd. I just think he got too much upside. And I actually think that he don't have enough, contract negotiation kind of bulletin points to tell us he needs to get paid over what he needs to get paid. I think we're going to get away with paying Christian Watson something decent. Not crazy though, because he still got to show the numbers. We've seen flashes, but I think we could be able to get him. I don't think we're gonna be trading him at all, bro. At all. Yeah, Zane, not sure because I thought their window was over already at certain points, like 2 seasons ago, the last season, but they just keep putting it together. And Brock Purdy is a decent quarterback, bro. He's a decent quarterback. I actually start looking at some shit. Don't ask me why I'm looking at Brock Purdy. Well, actually, because CJ Stroud. I was looking at CJ Stroud. I'm a fan of his. Another LA guy. Uh, and he was praising Brock Purdy, but as he was praising him, like they were showing highlights of what he was talking about, I was looking at Brock. I'm like, well, you know what? He's a little more than a game manager. He's a little more. And how young he was coming in. Okay, cool. But hey, Bane Gary, LVN, Kobe Wooden, 15 pounds heavier, Carl Brooks, Big KC, Big Heavy D, Big TJ Slayton. Y'all gonna be in trouble. I'm not sure if that's entirely true, but if you're looking at that situation at that time, You know, you know, we got Josh Jacobs instead of Jonathan Taylor, but that was a time where Taylor might have been on the block. And I don't know if it's entirely true, but I mean that's a decent trade. You know what I'm saying? I mean, just because we looking at options, you can't feel personal with Christian Watson. That should maybe further motivate you that we might have been shopping him out. So, I'm not sure how true it is, but it would make sense at the time it was made, right? Christian Watson in and out of lineup. Jonathan Taylor wanted to get out. Jonathan Taylor, isn't he a Wisconsin type dude, right? All that alma mater and all that. So I mean, that's that already got connections. Just like with JJ Watt. For some reason, everybody thought JJ Watt would get one stint in Green Bay. But nah, bro, it don't work out like that. So I don't know, man. But at the time, if you look at it, it made sense. Aaron Jones was on the last of his contract. We probably knew he was going to be gone, right? Even though Goop said no. So, I ain't mad at that one. And hey, just because, AJ Dillon did not have, he was not a Packer for a few months or weeks. We signed him and he's as happy as ever. So, if was a fifth, I'll be drunk. So, they're going to do right by Jordan. You know it. Like, so man, the media kills me. I ain't going to get too much into it because I know they full of shit. But I just want to let y'all know, y'all come across any of these just, articles, oh, Jordan Love might hold out. Like, what do you mean he might hold out? Why would he might hold out if he came to motherfucking voluntary shit? That don't make sense. Hey, he would not have showed up to this shit. You know what I'm saying? But it's about team, bro. There is no I in team. God damn it. Oh yeah, see, shout out to Joe. I didn't even think about that right now. I'm like, y'all talking about y'all on our minds. Nah, we on y'all mind too. It's all good. Hey, it's all good. Y'all niggas was scared. I had people texting me. My uncle, damn, how you feel? I'm like, Unc, a lot of football left, man. He like, you right. He damn near trying to give it to me. Minutes left. He texting me, you feeling good? You feeling? I'm like, yeah, but hey, a lot of ball game, bro. I couldn't fall into that trap, bro. I ain't never been more hurt of a game Seattle 2014 where I'm calling half of my phone book contact list. I ain't that old. I'm calling half of my contact list, talking shit. We going to the bowl. And that was the worst, 3.5 minutes ever as a Packer. And then the Brandon Bostic thing happened, but we ain't gonna open up no old wounds. I'm actually finally over that game. I'm over that one. And I'm over both Niner games. I'm over every game now. So we're starting fresh. I'm over all that shit. Woo! Hey, I can't deny that. Especially if we know Marshawn Lloyd is going to catch out of the backfield. So if Josh Jacobs wants to up his game in receiving too, I believe that Love can hit that number for sure. Hey, I can't complain about that. That's a nice 1-2 there. That's a nice 1-2 there. And don't sleep on Reed, bro. He's a burner too. He could beat a motherfucker deep. He's good with 50-50 balls. Oh yeah. And Campbell gonna get his ass burnt. He gonna get his ass torched. Now, he's in a lot better situation when you're next to Fred Warner and Greenlaw. I mean, you feel me? So we give it to him. It ain't just about what you are, it's about what you have around you. And we didn't have that. We had a young Quay, but they just injured and couldn't get a rapport going, right? Again, Blake Martinez, when he left, he said Green Bay doesn't care about the linebacker position, which might have showed a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah. Them big boys is coming at them, man. Them big boys is coming. So yeah, man. That's what I got today, man. Busy today. Man, Spectrum hit me up talking about there'll be an outage. Internet outage, bro. I'm like, come on, bro. Better not fuck up my stream later. I'll tell y'all that much. I'm gonna have to make a call to they ass. Hey, listen, one thing, Zane, I know you can never do wrong in is agreeing with your girl. I don't give a fuck what she say sometimes. I just say yes, baby. I just say yes, baby. Hey, shout out to the homie Savage, man. Savage Incorporated in the building, bro. Thank you for your support. Thank you for coming through. What's good with you, bro? We shall see, bro. We shall see. But just by default, Preston Smith was, he's at that age. He's at that age that, he's getting a little bigger, heavier. So that's happening to him by default. But absolutely, yes, I think guys are going to change that up over time, especially after a year. Again, they don't know what they're getting into yet. They got it, but they got to get on the field first. But after a year, I think they're gonna know exactly what they need to do. But on another note, Carrington Valentine came in a little heavier. Kobe Wooden, as I mentioned earlier, came in 15 pounds heavier. So, yeah, definitely, and I think Kobe Wooden and Carl Brooks can play defensive end, and they're gonna be playing in the interior. Like, listen, we're gonna have us a decent, healthy rotation on the defensive line and a lot of interchangeables. I think Kenny Clark is even versatile enough to play some spots at end. Yes, he is. So is Heavy D, bro. So, Big TJ, maybe not. He's going to be in the middle, but that's fine. Oh, Clint Stoner made it. Clint Stoner made it through. Hell yeah, gang, gang. You already know what it is. For real. Thank you for coming through, bro. Oh, yeah. They shook, bro. They shook, and listen. I done drove to the game when Kaepernick ran. He's probably still running now. That playoff game ran all on us. That crowd gave me a hard time. I really feel if we would have won the way I was talking shit, it might have been a fight. But I'm talking shit the whole game. I'm in a rough area of the crowds. A lot of niggas up over there. First thing they asked, you came all the way from Wisconsin? They said they got black people in Green Bay. I'm like, nigga, I'm from Inglewood. And I was like, hey, when I said that, it ain't like the North got a problem with Southern California, but they just was like, oh, okay. But they seen the little gangster come out of there, like, hey, no, I mean, nothing, all due respect to Green Bay, Wisconsin, Milwaukee, all that. But that's why I said sometimes they look at us like, hey, people, you're a Packer fan? Yes, I fucking am. And you feel me? So I mean, I really can't say. All I could say is they're gonna do a lot. They're gonna do single high. I just think it depends on the situation. We are very flexible. We've shown Xavier's been single high, We've shown Xavier in the box, and they had Anthony Johnson Jr. in the top. Like, we're gonna do a little bit mixture of everything. Again, this is still like a new car. You got to figure out where all the features are. You feel me? You get a new car. I'm still reaching right here where it used to be, but it's up here now. I'm reaching for this. It now is here. You know what I'm saying? I was used to having a two-door car, so I always roll down the back window. Like, it's just certain shit like that, bro. We're gonna try a little bit of everything. So yeah, I don't know how they're gonna start, what the actual base is gonna be, but yeah, we're definitely gonna see some single high. We got a guy that can do it. We have an eraser, and we got interchangeable guys. So we're gonna see a mixture of all that, Brandy. Pass rush, pass rush, you know, even right. Say we want to do press man, right? All right, our guys are up there. Whether they get beat off of the jump or not, if your front four putting that pressure, none of that shit matters. In the front four, job is a lot easier this year. Go get the quarterback. So that'll help. Okay. So that'll help that. But yeah, man, I gotta skip, man. I got some business to handle, so I'm gonna get up out of here. Appreciate y'all coming through and hollering at me. But that's what I got. We will be back tomorrow, people. So stay tuned, man. Shout out to Brandy Lewis, my favorite, of course. Shout out to my boy Joe. Shout out to Savage, man, coming through, showing some love. I appreciate that, bro. Clint Stoner in the building too, then caught a live. Shout out to Zane Strong. See you later, bro. Hey, we got some players to get, boy. Hey, we got some players to get on Madden, man. So Zane, make sure you got your grind up. Make sure you drink you an energy drink or something tonight, because we going tonight. So yeah, man. Shout out to Angry Casual Fan, my boy, man. Shout out to Packers Kingdom. Shout out to my boy TR, man. Shout out to Jared Reyes, G Pack, Miscellaneous. Appreciate you, bro. And yeah, man, we getting out of here. But thank y'all, and we be back soon. Hit that like button, everybody, please. If you haven't, anybody watching the replay, hit the like button. Let's keep running it up, man. We've been doing good. But I'm gone.